Let's get into some product empties. I'm going to tell you what's good, what's bad, what I repurchase, what I absolutely not repurchase. We're going to go through all of them. I have like a whole tub here of product empties I've been saving up to do this video for you guys. So if you enjoy it or you want more videos like this, please be sure to let me know. I'm still a very small growing channel, so your feedback is incredibly valuable to me to know what it is that you guys want to see more of, and I really appreciate it. I've been online creating content for years at this point, and sometimes it can be challenging because I guess I get in my head and I feel like I'm not seeing that return of investment that I figured I would at this point in doing this for as long as I have. It doesn't mean I'm going to stop, it doesn't mean I'm going to give up or anything like that, but if you see this and you're going to do something nice for someone, it really means the world to me. I'm going to try really hard with this video. I'm going to list everything in the captions with any link that I can find with the prices. I'm also going to do product shots, and I just have like a whole vision for this video, so I hope you stick around. I hope you enjoy it, and the basis of this definitely is beauty products because that's usually what I empty up, but I am going to start doing like a home cleaning version as well when I run through things. I'm going to remember to save them, and I'm already working on that for you guys. I'm going to start with hair and we'll move into like the body and the face products. This is the Kenra Color Plus Conditioner in the shade Onyx. I love this. It will stain your hands blue, but only for about 5 minutes. It washes off really quickly, so it's not like hair dye, it's a color depositing conditioner, and this is so good for in between dyes. It doesn't damage my hair. It leaves it looking really shiny and healthy. I get compliments on my hair all the time, and I really truly believe it's because of this product and what I switched up in using this product. It says it cleanses and conditions, but I don't think that's true for me personally. I will wet my hair with a spray bottle and then put this in my hair before my shower, let it sit for 10 to 30 minutes, and then I'll get in and I'll do my whole normal wash routine after using this. And yes, the color rinses out faster because of that, but I have to have clean, fresh hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have to have clean, fresh hair, and there's no point in me putting this in my hair in the beginning of the week. You could do it, I guess, the day after wash day if you wanted, but because I have my hair trained so well, it doesn't make sense for me to do that. This is good. And they have so many colors. If you were a redhead like I used to be, I think this would be so beneficial for you. And it's incredibly affordable given the amount of time this lasted me for how much hair I have. This is good. Now, next for hair stuff, this is the Marc Anthony Grow Long Restore Anti-Breakage Mask. This I use as a leave-in conditioner, not as a mask, and I honestly think that it helps so much, especially if you're styling your hair a lot. If you have super long hair that's like getting caught in your necklaces, which mine definitely does, and you just want a little extra protection. I don't often talk about hair products because I kind of feel like most of them do all of the same thing, but I noticed a difference in the way my hair was growing when I started using this regularly. This is my second little sample bottle, so I really like this line. I actually have a lot more hair stuff than I realized that I did, so sorry about that. This is the generic, so it's the Sally's brand. I use a lot of their stuff. This is the leave-in treatment with keratin. So what it's comparable to is the It's a 10, the Miracle Leave-In Plus Keratin It's a 10, that brand. And I just didn't see a difference. I didn't see the point in using this in my hair. I didn't feel a difference, see a difference. It felt pretty worthless for me, and I used the entire bottle. Like, it's empty, and I don't think it did anything. Now, that's not to say that I don't like the generic brand products, because I have the Lightweight Oil Leave-In Serum right here, which is comparable to the Bumble & Bumble Hairdresser's Oil Serum, and I really like this. I put this in my ends every time my hair is wet, and I do notice a difference. It also acts as a heat protectant, which is why I only use it on my ends. Now, I also use the Volumizing Root Lifter, which is comparable to the Matrix Wonder Boost. I have tried to buy the Matrix Wonder Boost a couple times. I still have product in this. I'm only bringing it up because there are products from this line that I genuinely swear by, and this is one of them. I've never had the volume that I've had in my hair. Granted, my hair is day 3 hair, but I have never had this kind of volume in my hair except for when I use this product. It is revolutionary. If you guys want a tutorial, let me know, and I can totally do that, but this is a game changer for my hair. I love it. Next, I have the one and only heat protectant that I feel like works on my hair. This is the This is the Dry Bar Hottie Toddy Before Ironing Heat Protectant Mist. I get the coconut colada scent. I already have a second one up here on this shelf because this is so good. When it comes to heat protectant, I have used a couple here and there, like cheap ones. I've experimented. When I was in high school, I used like the Chi brand. And to this day, I don't think anything has ever worked the way that this does. My hair doesn't smell like it's burning. I don't get a weird smell. I don't get an after smell. I'm telling you right now, I notice less damage in my hair when I started using this, and when you use it, you will notice that your hair smells completely different. And that's such a game changer for me because I feel like that's when you know it's being damaged, is when you can smell the damage. You cannot smell it with this. And it doesn't feel like it's masking it. It feels like it's actually protecting my hair. And I like that it's an aerosol because I feel like it coats more of my hair and distributes into more of my hair, because product only works where product lives. I feel like everyone knows about her, but this is an honorable mention, the Dazee Mae Flawless Curls Extra Hold Mousse. I just love a good affordable mousse for when I'm gonna wear my hair natural, and this is that, a good affordable mousse. Now personally, again, this is my last year, I'd say in the middle of last year is when I started experimenting with actual better hair products. Before I was just like, any hair product will do, I'll do anything. And then I started using a very nice shampoo and conditioner, and I was like, maybe I should spend a little more money on my hair products. And that's when I kind of like branched out and was buying the generic brand from Sally's and this heat protectant and other things like that. But unless I find a mousse that I see someone talk about that's life-changing, I'm just going to keep using this one because it's affordable, it smells good, I can trust it, I know it, and it's easily accessible to find. If you have a really good mousse recommendation, let me know. I like this one. I don't really have experience with other ones, which is why I think I like this one. It's a mousse. It's good. It's a mousse. Now I have the Briogeo Superfoods Avocado and Kiwi Mega Moisture Hair Mask. Now I've heard so much about this for years from Casey Holmes specifically, who has incredibly gorgeous hair. Incredibly gorgeous hair. And she is a blonde, so she gets lots of highlights and stuff like that, which can be harder to maintain healthy hair. And she swears by this. So I was really excited when I got this sample, but I didn't really have super high expectations, and I did notice a huge difference in my hair. I will say I didn't notice the difference very much when I was using it. It's when I ran out that I noticed how much drier my hair was. Now this can technically be considered a scalp product, but we're also moving into body products now. So this is the Way Scalp and Body Scrub in the scent Melrose Place. I'm telling you, you gotta get the Melrose Place scent. It is incredible. It's unlike anything. I love the scent. It's so luxurious. It's not overly sweet. It's not too ambery or musky, which I'm not really into. I don't like too much of a musky scent or an ambery scent. It's just somewhere in between, and it's so good. It smells clean and fresh with some depth. I don't know if that's a good way to describe it, but that's what I get from this. I love this so much. I asked for the big size for Christmas. It's in my shower right now. It is very expensive, but what I like about this is it is a really, really exfoliating. The smell is just so fragrant in the best way. It's very strong. Like the scent itself isn't strong, but the amount of fragrance that it puts off is strong. I don't know if that makes sense, but I love this. They have other scents, but the Melrose Place is personally my favorite. I ordered the body wash to try and returned it because I got it in the wrong scent. It was St. Bart's, and it's not my vibe. It's not a bad scent, it just wasn't my vibe. It just wasn't my vibe, you know what I'm saying? Now, I have used this on my scalp a couple times, but I just don't find it necessary. I really prefer to use it on my body, but it's very moisturizing on your body, like very moisturizing, and it suds up a little so you feel clean and fresh, but you also feel moisturized. And I have been on the hunt this whole year for the best body wash, and so I went through a lot of body washes, and I just really enjoy this one. I do typically pair it with like a liquid body wash as well, so I have an exfoliator and a body wash, but it's good. It really is good. It really, really is. Now, next we're going to do the Olay ribbons, the lavender shea oil one, the Moisture Plus ribbons. My mom has been obsessed with this line since I can remember. She always gets the pink one. I'm a lavender girly, especially at night, and nighttime is when I focus on taking my showers and wash my body and cleanse like the whole day off. So I like anything to do with lavender because it's really how I reset my brain to know that it's time to rest. I use lavender oils. I use a lavender spray on my bed. I put it in my air filter. I put it in my dehumidifier. Like, I have a lavender sleep lotion. So I'm a sucker for lavender when it comes to bedtime. This smells really good, and it is so incredibly moisturizing, and it suds really well, but it does not leave me feeling clean, and for that, I'm not a huge fan. Next, I have this Calming Amethyst and Lavender Body Wash and Scrub from OGX. And I actually got this at TJ Maxx. Yes, at TJ Maxx. This is like a spa in your shower, okay? I wish it were more exfoliating. It definitely isn't the level of exfoliating that you need if you're specifically seeking out an exfoliator. However, when it comes to like a nighttime calming, beautiful, like serene shower experience, this is her. Okay, this is her. Like if I'm going to bed, I want to wash with this. If I'm going like for a night out on the town and I want to like smell a bit sexier, a bit more mature, I'm going with the Way. But this is, it just pulled me into a slumber. I'm not even, like, it was just so relaxed. I love it. I want more of it, and because I got it at TJ Maxx, I'm like worried I might not be able to find it, but I'm gonna look. Because this is just, it just makes your bath time experience so relaxing. And I have not experienced that from the multitude of products that I've used, unless we're talking about the Lush Sleepy line, which I do really see a difference in. We don't have a bathtub though, so I just have the lotion at the moment. I will get the body wash whenever we have a bath, because I feel like smelling that and letting it evaporate and just really like soaking in it is what gives you the sleepiness. But this is so well scented that in a hot shower, it does this, it has the same effect, and I couldn't believe my eyes. Next for body wash, I have this Glow Baby Pacifica Brightening Body Wash. It's not bad. It suds really well, leaves you feeling clean, doesn't leave you feeling dried out, isn't overly moisturizing, I would say, at all. But I wouldn't say that it brightened my skin in any way. I wouldn't say that I ever seen a difference in like my skin glowing more or less. I use the face line as well, and it's a good face wash, but it just, I don't see the glow that the face wash has AHAs. This just has vitamin C in it, so it's not bad for you. It's actually good for you. I just didn't see a difference. The smell is good, but it's not my all-time favorite. It's like a coconut vanilla, or like an orange vanilla, I think is what it is. I do love Pacifica and everything their brand stands for, truly, and they sent this to me in PR, but it's just not, it wasn't my favorite. Again, I've been on the hunt for like the best smelling, luxurious, moisturizing, but also leaves you feeling clean, but also suds up body wash there is out there, and this has been like a whole year-long journey, so this just wasn't my favorite. It's not a bad line though. It is a really affordable product. I also don't suffer from things like body acne or anything like that, or dry, rough skin, because I am just so obsessed with moisturizing my skin. So I don't know if maybe if you suffer from those problems, this might actually make a difference in your skin, but for me, I just didn't see one, and I would rather have something that smells and is more tailored to helping me sleep. So I use this a lot of the time. If I just randomly take a day shower or a morning shower, I would use this in the morning because it can be kind of like invigorating. Okay, next I have the KP Bump Eraser Body Scrub from First Aid Beauty. This is so good. This is so good, okay? This is for sensitive skin. It has 10% AHA in it. What I use this for specifically, because again, I was telling you, I don't suffer from body acne or KP actually, but if you get those little bumps up and down your arm that like don't go away, this is the most gritty, strong, without being hurtful or harmful to your skin, exfoliator to get rid of that I've ever found. Again, I don't suffer from this, but what this is so good for me is because I wax my armpits, and it really grosses me out if I feel like I cannot get rid of the deodorant from the day. Like it gives that like silky, greasy residue under your arms, and like you just feel like the deodorant's literally like waterproof and water just slicks off of it. I would use this to scrub that off, and it would also help with me getting any ingrown hairs or any of the pores getting clogged because I do wax. And it's just amazing for that, and that's what I use this specifically for, and I'm upset to be out of it because it was so good. A little goes a long way, and this lasted me a very long time. I feel like people are going to be mad about this, but this is the Tatcha Soft Cream Cleanser, the Rice Wash. I feel like this honestly broke me out. Like I feel like it didn't even fully clean my skin, so it wasn't that the product was breaking me out, is that it wasn't cleaning my skin as well as I would have liked to. I love the smell of it. I was just really disappointed in the lack of it helping my skin be cleansed. Next I have the Skin Medica Facial Cleanser. This is one of the only facial cleansers I have ever used in my life where I felt like the texture, tone, clarity, the way my skin felt in the shower and after changed within 2 uses. No joke, 2 uses, and I use literally like half the size of a pea, like the teensiest little bit, goes such a long way. This is incredibly expensive, which is why I have such a small bottle and why I have not repurchased it yet, because I have some face washes to go through before I can justify repurchasing this. This is so, so, so good. I don't think I'll ever have a bad thing to say about this, and I think that if you are looking for something to change your face and change the way your skin feels, this is it. And this was right around the time that I had ruined my skin barrier by using too much niacinamide. and pore exfoliators, and this just like changed it in literally 2 washes, 2 days. I will never have bad things to say about this. It was so good. Now, I don't really use primers, and you guys know that if you watch my channel, but I do love an Illuminizing primer that feels hydrating and doesn't like get weird underneath my makeup, and the Rare Beauty was that for me. This was a really, really good primer that I was very impressed with. This is the Always an Optimist Illuminating Primer, and I really, really loved this. I do use the Lumi lotion, but sometimes I feel like the Lumi lotion can accentuate texture slightly if you have it, and this, I did not feel like this did that to me, and I also feel like it didn't break me out, which I sometimes can get from Illuminizing primers, so I was just really happy with this product. Next is the Tarte Shape Tape. Like, this is, she's dried out, honey. She's dried out. This is the Double Duty Beauty. This is the original Tarte Shape Tape. I have used it on my channel for 8-9 years at this point. It is my favorite concealer. It is so heavy duty. A little goes a long way. It lasts you forever. You can always get it for half off. It is just an incredible concealer. I'm sure you've heard everyone and their mother or brother talk about it. If it's too drying for you, make sure you're prepping the under eye with a moisturizer before you're doing any kind of concealing. If you're using too much, it can become cakey. If you're not blending it out immediately, it can leave splotches and dry patches because it is such a full coverage formula. It dries down really, really quickly because it's already a thicker formula so that you can get that coverage. So you don't really want to leave it sitting on the skin. A lot of people will leave their concealer sitting on the skin so that it gets more coverage, and it will have more coverage, but what it's doing is it's slowly drying down. So as that dries down, the formula becomes thicker. Because this formula is already thick, you don't really want to do that with this type of primer. So you might just have user error if you feel like you're having any of those issues. Okay, I had a lot more product empties than I thought now that I'm seeing them all gathered here today on my desk. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something or maybe found a product or relate to me for the opinion on one of these products. Again, if this works for you and you love it, continue to use it. This is just my personal experience, and I don't want to I'm not here to rewrite anyone else's reality. I'm just sharing my personal experience. If you guys want to see more videos like this and you want me to incorporate some household items, make it a little bit more lifestyle themed with the beauty, let me know, and I definitely can do that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.